Hi fans of high quality entertainment. I thought for fun I would make up a list of 10 of the weirdest Beatles songs. Now, when I say that, I'm talking about, being a Beatles fan in the 60s and hearing, their albums for the very first time, and certain songs would be like, that's different, and I might have even hated the song at first on first listen. And so I'm really talking about your first time hearing these particular songs, or whatever songs you think were weird by the Beatles. So, these are in order, by the way. Number 10, from the White Album, which had more than one sort of bizarre song. Why Don't We Do It in the Road? Which I love. Number 9. I believe this was, I'm trying to think now, at least for me, it was the first time to hear a Beatles song with no vocals, no, lyrics really. And it is the basically instrumental Flying. Of course it has the la 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 la's. Not the greatest lyrics, but I love the song. It's very underrated, I feel. Number 8, I Am The Walrus. The lyrics, I am he as you are me, and we are all together. That was weird to read the lyrics for the first time. He must have been drinking some very strong tea at the time. But it's mainly the last couple of minutes when they have the Shakespeare radio playing and all that. And at the time, I didn't know anything. I thought it was all the Beatles' voices. But at the time, that was pretty weird. But I did like it. Number 7. This is a song that took a while for me to warm up to because it was so quiet. And the ending is still a bit on the freaky side. But once again, from the White Album, Long, Long, Long. Absolutely love the song. But it was weird when I first heard it. Number 6, definitely not a favorite song for most Beatles fans, but I might have been annoyed at it at first listen or two, like, oh my God, what are they doing? But I've grown to absolutely love it. It's basically just Paul McCartney, Wild Honey Pie. It's hard to dance to, though. Number 5. I honestly don't remember what my first reaction to hearing this song was, but I certainly didn't hate it, but it was certainly something I'd never heard before in my life. From Sgt. Pepper, A Day in the Life. Number 4, once again from Sgt. Pepper, and I didn't like the song at first. I thought it was really weird because I'd never heard Indian music before. I don't believe I'd ever heard sitar or anything, so I didn't like it, I don't think. But of course now, I love it, absolutely love it, Within You, Without You. Number 3. Now Revolver, for the most part, on first listen, I probably, there's nothing too weird on it, but it took a few listens to appreciate. But Tomorrow Never Knows, that was different. That was weird. But I don't think I hated it, but it was like, I gotta play that again. That was different. And now it's I think it's my second all-time favorite song after A Day in the Life. Now number 2, I certainly remember hearing for the first time. I'd bought the single for Let It Be, which was your typical great Beatles song. So, you always flip over to the B-side and you're ready for another great Beatles song, because the B-sides were just as good, or sometimes even better than the A-side. And when You Know My Name, Look Up the Number started, I was in shock. It was like, what the hell is this? And I certainly didn't get the humor. I just thought it was god-awful. And of course, being a Beatles fan, I played it again and again, and I started to like it, and of course now, it's a classic. And I've read, I don't know if it's true or not, that it's Paul McCartney's favorite Beatles song, or one of his favorites. But I absolutely love the humor in it. And someday, yes, someday I'll try and do a sing-along to You Know My Name, Look Up the Number. I've had a lot of requests for that, at least 3 or 4. And number 1, what else could it be but Helter Skelter? I'm joking. Revolution number 9, I got you. I really don't remember my first reaction to that, but I think it just scared me. It was pretty creepy. But I don't think I hated it, but it was like, you know, like an audio horror movie. And I absolutely love it now. And yes, it is a Beatles song, because there are 30 songs on the Beatles' White Album. So that means Revolution number 9 is a song. But no, I agree, it's hard to dance to. So that's my top 10 weirdest Beatles songs. I would love your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.